and like put different characters into them, like the choking one. Those have been like A+ across the board.
A+ top tier meme material.
Yeah, it's beautiful stuff, but the game itself is kind of like, eh.
Well, we have, let's see, what's a funny way to describe this situation
We have a
here?
battle of swordsmen as Cloud takes on another Shinra executive.
Yeah, that's about right. I was gonna say we have like perpetually cursed sword fighter versus the cursed sword fighter.
Shinra experiment gone wrong.
Yep. And yeah, I guess another. They can both make the case be an experiment gone wrong, I suppose. I had to brush on my Final Fantasy VII more.
I only remember Shinra because I thought that would be, that's like a sick name for,
Oh.
like that should be a real business.
There's some pretty awkward cutscenes in the original Final Fantasy VII when you realize that both Tifa and Aerith both dated Zack.
And then they both
And
like,
you keep telling them, oh yeah, I was a soldier. And they're like, well, I remember you, but my boyfriend Zack was. I don't know.
and then like the mind job that happens later.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Oh,
well,
wait, I'm Zack. Oh, no.
Then we play Crisis Core, it all's like, now wait a minute. Crisis Core makes the lore just so confusing.
Yeah.
But
See,
it
a
is a
lot
good
of people.
game.
That was a weird situation. I was the slowest chalker ever. That's a weird situation of
Ooh,
like
he
people.
gimped him with one of the hits of down air. All those hits have semi-spikes until the last one.
Huh.
See Mintos with a raw F smash. Nearly taking it there. Ooh!
Spike on the up B.
Why didn't he grab ledge though?
I don't know.
Like it was sick, but I'm not sure how he didn't get back. I guess he must have like just been slightly above the ledge or was holding down.
Maybe it's like, yeah, maybe like the Neither thing where if you're DIing the wrong way, you get spiked. If you're not doing anything, you get smacked
Ooh,
on the stage.
look at that string there. He was able to down tilt, back air, and then a chakram.
He almost bought himself another stock.
We need here to get Mintos onto last stock. He's in a dangerous spot right now. Tried to go for it again. And that tornado does not stop anything. It is a transcendent move, similar to Wolf Laser.
Big up smash.
Big up smash, I'm not going to do it, but he will have limit here in just one hit. Ooh, was able to poke through underneath. Took the limit away, but 113, he's got to be very careful where he stands.
I see. He kind of baited out Scrubbedout's down B, like consume move there. You know, didn't launch a blade beam, ended up costing him.
Exactly. And now you see a lot of chakrams and tornadoes, and Sword Fighter, in a weird way, can be made into a zoner with the right moves put on. So that shield's looking tiny, though.
Shield pressure.
So he's trying to get that up there. This might hit.
Opt to not go for it. I'm looking for that back air with Cloud.
Oh, that cross slash has got to be close to coming out.
But wait, he's got to turn around.
Is that real?
Oh my gosh. Instant replay.
Was that true? I'm checking on the instant replay.
Down throw to...
That looked true.
It did. He was still flashing
and
yellow.
He was at 100%.
Wow.
Wow.
What a way to go.
I really thought Mintos was going to pull the limit out, but I can't believe that grab actually confirmed.
Man.
Have to DI up next time.
Yeah. Scary.
That's a heartbreaker one to see.
Well, do you think you see the run back to PS2?
I mean, I don't see any reason to. I feel like he completely had control of most of that match, and then it got away from him on that last stock.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even know that was a confirm.
Why would you?
Yeah, it was me sword. I mean, I knew that there were things out of down throw for damage. I didn't think you could just straight up kill with it.
Maybe.
Usually I see like tornado, hero spin, or tornado up air. But grab combos, you got me.
I don't know. Maybe you need a DI like over the DI to the left, like get himself off the ledge.
Yeah, like DIing in a direction might help, but that angle looks straight up, so it may just not be DIable.
Yeah.
Like you can possibly DI up to try to go further away, but we'll have to see.
We're going to see the same characters on
Nonetheless,
Battlefield.
MINTOS down a game now. Keep seeing that curse tag, but
It's like missing no.
what tag does he use on GG again?
It's just scrubbed out.
Scrubbed out.
Now
That
seeing
tag looks scrubbed out. Like
It certainly does. It's true to the name for sure.
I can understand it now.
Oh,
Hard spike coming up from MINTOS, making a statement early on. See what he can do with it here.
it's like, I mean, kind of gotta. Well, we got a spike last match too. Well, okay. To be fair, there was no, he didn't get the Cloud Gimp, did he?
No, he did a he had a
It
semi
was
spike.
close. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. It did. Yeah.
Oh, and was able to reverse the blade beam, but Cloud able to throw out a second one.
Down
See it
throw.
again.
Yeah.
That time, Top Lanson's a little bit taller on Battlefield, so he was able to stay away from death there.
And for a player as good as MINTOS, like, I mean, he knows how DIing works. I mean, maybe
Yeah, but how
can't.
does he know the DI of me sword fighter?
Right, exactly.
I mean, you may have great DI, but if you don't know the hitbox and angles of a character's moves, you can get caught by silly stuff sometimes.
I mean, I'm generally of the opinion that if you get down thrown or up thrown and don't try to DI in some way, you're asking for trouble, unless unless there's certain strings that read into it. But back
Good.
air, nope,
No,
not
he's.
gonna do it.
I thought he went off the top, but apparently not.
Probably not gonna save him though.
Maybe just short though. MINTOS having him lead again. We're back in the same situation as before.
MINTOS didn't know if he could recover or not, so he went out there with the limit cross slash and used it anyway, just to make sure he couldn't recover.
Why leave it to chance?
Yeah. I'd be pretty sick of that stock at that point anyway.
Yeah, for game one, I don't blame him there. Good blade beam, trying to chase him with back air, but wasn't able to find it. Yeah, he can DI in a direction and makes it a lot more difficult to confirm. Ooh, that up smash. That's deceptively powerful.
Smash kill right in and just about 110%. Yep. It's no me brawler up smash though.
Yeah, no. It's just Fox.
Yeah, just Fox. Chakram's a great way to kind of do some anti-airing approach.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah, it's good as approach tool, anti-air, and even you saw him earlier use it on the ledge. It's a get-up read. and
Right.
It has just enough hits done to hit a smash attack off of. It's a very good move. He's having a very difficult time getting off the ledge here against MINTOS, who has limit now.
Yeah, 113%. Almost any limit that lands at this point.
He's trying to
Shield,
he
shield,
wants
shield.
him. He wants him to let go of shield. He's just not doing it. Blade
Do it.
beam
Oh,
might
no.
do it. Not
Hang
quite.
on.
Air dodge is gonna save him.
Landing dare. He's gonna stay in.
And again,
Remember
150%. Don't do it again. Okay. I was afraid for MINTOS there, about to get stolen again at the end of the last stock. But sealing it with that back air, no question on that one.
Now 1-1 versus the cursed man versus the cursed sword
The
fighter.
cursed Shinra executive. It's like Kate Sith, but
Yeah,
without the doll.
yeah, right. It's just the thing that rides on Kate's.
That
Oh
was
yeah, the cat is Kate Sith. The doll's the doll.
yeah. So that blew my mind when in that game too, when that was revealed. That it's like, yeah, this thing's just a doll I'm
Well,
controlling.
it's just the cat.
It's just the cat that you're talking to.
Like I can barely see it. How could that be?
How is it possible? Have you seen the fan theories that like Kate Sith can control other things that were like involved in the story?
I think I had, yeah.
That was an interesting read. Like some of the fan theories that have come out for 7, like especially with the remake, revamping everything, have been wild. Now the things with the time eaters have completely destroyed any canon,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm
Which I'm
very-
okay with.
Yeah, I'm curious what they'll do with it. Like if that's going to be something that continues in the next 2 parts, or if that was like just so to give something different for the beginning.
Yeah, it could be.
Because Midgar,
you don't get too married to the original, because there's a lot of stuff you'd have to cover if you were doing a true like one-to-one remake.
Yeah.
Or even just to cover the major plot points, or things in between. Because like there's, I mean, in the original Final Fantasy VII, you're not just donking around this little village doing side quests. You know,
right.
like that doesn't happen.
Yeah, there's always purpose and like a story with every place you go to.
It's like, no, I'm just grinding for money now for this chapter of the game.
There needs to be a game that goes full fourth wall on that.
Yeah, right. It's like, I don't want waypoints though, side quests. Anyway, we'll continue this discussion after this match.
We'll save it afterwards, but going on Yoshi's story now, and interesting. I don't know who this stage benefits more. I feel like they both get decent things, and then the ledge might make it a little more difficult for the sword aerials to come out.
Right, you do get the you will get the downwards blade beam, of course, which we saw earlier, or last set.
Oh, I really thought he was gonna cross slash there.
Although I doubt it's gonna affect the chakram though, so Cloud might have an easier time on get-ups.
He immediately reflected that.
Not able to punch that.
The back air is coming out here. Big up smash. Gonna send him to the top.
What a move.
And it feels like...
Wow.
Wow, he just did it again.
Oh my gosh.
On Yoshi's, though, it's not surprising.
Let's see, that down throw came out at 90% to 95, and then 10% more killed.
Yeah, he's going to have to DI in some direction to make that more difficult, or that's going to be confirmed each time. And there may just not be enough if he... It seems like you can go left or right, so it might be something kind of like a Pikachu Thunder read.
I feel like from a development standpoint, I mean, Mii Sword Fighter is arguably like the tiniest sword fighter. Well, I mean, okay, not maybe Toon Link is,
Meta Knight.
But Meta Knight. Yeah, there you go. Okay, you're right.
Meta Knight for sure. Meta Knight doesn't even feel like a sword character.
No,
like at all.
Did Meta Knight not get any buffs?
He did get buffs, but they don't matter, in my opinion. If someone can find a use for it, by all means.
They almost need to put him back to how he was in Brawl. Like spiking up there.
That's a hard take.
I mean, not saying that good, but give him, some of that utility he had in that game just to make him viable in this,
His neutral B should be a multi-hit, not a single hit, because the single hit is worthless because you get punished for hitting it.
Jeez, what a waste.
It's negative on hit if they're low percent. Look at that up smash again, nearly catching him. Mintos is in a lot of trouble here. Good F tilt. Trade really can't afford trades right now. Fair, not going to do it.
Quick reflection there. Starting to look Scrub's way.
So Scrubs has a huge lead here. Only needs really one big conversion now.
Be a dash attack.
Dash attack going to do it. Put him up 2-1. The stage is back in Mintos' hands now.
This is turning a lot closer than I thought it would be. Gotta say,
it's a unique matchup. So I have to believe for Mintos, he's learning it on the fly.
Absolutely.
And then for Scrubs, Cloud is a difficult character to get around because if you're playing a sword, then you're dealing with a Buster Sword, which is like 3 times the size of yours.
Right.
Makes spacing a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got that down throw into up air confirm.
Yeah, my point I was going to make was I feel like you have to give a character something like that because he is small and he does have a reach disadvantage.
Yeah, but
against a lot of other swords.
I think it's hard with the Miis because they have customizable movesets.
Right.
So you don't want to make their base kit too good because then, if you find the right combination, the character becomes broken.
Right. I wonder if there is like a worst. Of course, there's a worst combination. I wonder what the worst combination for any character is.
Oh, there's definitely a worst combination, like for each of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the head. I'm trying to think of put Gunner with the recovery with no hitbox, and then the two good ones are the missile and the stealth bomber, and I don't remember what the third side B is. Oh, it's the little arc fire that doesn't do anything.
Oh yeah.
That move's awful.
Yeah.
And then down B would be that reflector that doesn't have psi property. Yeah, you can make the character really bad
there's
if
potential
you.
for real awful.
I mean, if you're trying to complement, and another thing is sometimes the moves are completely matchup dependent.
Right.
Which is a benefit for them because you might be fighting a me, but if they have the right specials, they could hard counter you. Well, you see here, Scrub has a reflector, which isn't a guaranteed move on the roll or on the sword.
Right. Good mix-up opportunity with that because I mean, Mintos knows you don't want to throw that out because that'll be bounced right back in your face on his recovery. Then if he doesn't throw it, you can just throw it like you saw. Scrub will throw it as a B, like a mix-up recovery.
Yeah, and that move has a very strange launch angle when he comes to the side. Like when you go straight at him, it almost puts him into attack right away. Yeah, it sends really low.
Good punish.
Yeah, Scrub's definitely is going to need to get some damage on here and try to take this stock to get back in it. Doesn't want to let Mintos build up too much of a lead.
And here, we've seen it. Probably do the down throw up air at this percentage and get a kill. If you can get that out, or any limits come out.
Ooh, just loses.
Oh, he lost it.
Yep, had to be frame tight to lose it there.
Yeah.
The cross slash getting damage with Mintos. That up B, such a good damage builder, and it's incredibly safe too. Oh, he put some sauce on that one.
I feel like if you get caught in that scenario, you just gotta bet. It's like, come on, Tractor Shield, attack me, I dare you.
You just know the moment you go for the grab, the move's coming out.
Yeah. Now Mintos up 2 stocks to 1. Or 3, excuse me.
Big stock lead here, and looks like he's trying to set up for a finishing touch. Just goes to blade beam.
This guy got 30 damage.
Ooh, tried to spike him right there and end it early. I like that. I like the 2 hits on cross on shield and then immediately goes for the grab.
This is a rare scenario where you can be Cloud go off stage and try to get a kill.
Yeah.
It's like, what does it matter? Or the best case scenario, you get a 3 stack.
They still got a lot of room to play with, but we've seen Scrub be able to rack up damage quickly and steal the kill at pretty good percent.
This is about, game... No, game 1, he almost had a game. No, he did have a game.
No, the game 1 is when he brought it back from 2 down.
Right. Now here, just shy of 110.
Trying to put him right into the range where back arrow will start killing, or cross slash if he can catch him.
Down throw, up air. No percentage there, but
that's a little bit harder to kill when he has limit. Ooh, but
there's that setup.
That chakram on get up.
You said it. Like we're now, well, not really tied, but you guys ran back to full stock now. 100%.
Yeah, that's the
70%. Oh,
Scrub is doing a great job of just taking everything he's being given. That's a bad angle.
He is racking the damage. Oh,
but
smash.
The upside down shield.
There's no surviving that.
Mintos slipping by there. Nearly let that one slip away.
Sure did. It was close. That's panic territory. I don't know.
You just know that wherever he's at right now, he's letting out a big sigh of relief.
Yeah.
He gets to go for the set after this one.
Yep, that's what he's got to get up, go wash his hands off, dry his hands off. Shake his hands, go.
That's how you feel. There's then that moment. You see a really laggy option in your face, and you just know your up smash needs to come out.
Come on, Mintos, come on.
You see our first game 5 of the night between these two.
Sure is.
And it's been a tight set all the way through.
Speaking of which, the other loser's quarterfinal match has actually started. in this time. So that's good. We're actually caught up, which is our goal.
Yeah.
We were going to say...
we didn't know this would be a long set, but we've been fortunate enough that these two, are just swinging and going at it.
Sure thing, yeah. So the other half of the losers was lagging a little bit behind, but now we're getting pretty close to tied. They had just started, though. But anyway, we are going to be stepping up next to winners finals after the conclusion of this. So that'll be Zamba versus Ling Ling.
Expect a very, very competitive match there.
Oh, absolutely.
Between those two. All right, looks like we're going to FD. Good stage for both characters. A lot of landing abuse will be going on here. And for that, I'd have to give the edge to Cloud, but we'll see if we can...
Just for the sake of reach.
Yeah. But it's really hard to call it because MINTOS has been getting these big leads and then either almost blows them completely or comes down to a last hit scenario. So you almost can't take the early game as a indicator for how it's going to go.
Sure has. Scrubbedout is a name I've seen in a number of online tournaments, not just our own. And MINTOS had some decent records, but that might just be raw experience, beating out talent, I guess you could say. I don't know. I mean, not that they're both talented, but
I mean, clearly both of them, know what they're doing to get this far.
Absolutely.
Ooh, and there it is again. But no, he DI's just enough to survive it. And that's going to be big because you don't want to give a lead here.
Kind of reset position there. Just changing dash attacks, down smash. Gonna end up taking stock 1 against MINTOS.
Stock 1 going to scrub for the first time. It feels like this set, you almost always is playing from behind at the start. We're seeing him big damage being racked up.
We saw game 3 go pretty handily Scrubbedout's way. Yeah, that tornado, yeah, you're right, has so much knockback.
It's ridiculous.
Man,
that's it.
Oh, that's so unfair.
You have time to, read a news article and then go punish it after it hits.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. You got time to read a news article, share it on Facebook, and your parents get mad at you for it.
Enough time to get on Twitter and go,
follow up with a fair.
Yo, check this stream out. I'm about to end this man's career while he's still in hit stun.
About to end this man's whole stock.
Now MINTOS is desperately going to need to try to get some damage put on, and he'll need a limit. He'll need his limit to come through for him in this stock if he wants to get back into this.
Quick. He is close to having it full.
So
I would almost take a second to just charge it rather than going for this.
So he's so far not been able to edge guard, but this is going to be big here. Just gets the back air.
Smack. We are 1-1. He's got the limit still usable.
He's going to need it to get back.
Scrubbedout's going to...
Oh, but the tornado's still connected.
Oh, he gets over it.
Now MINTOS at 128, hasn't landed a hit yet.
You could read Scrubbedout's mind during that. So you knew exactly what...
You could just feel he knew it was there.
It's like a tornado to fair again.
Now, MINTOS sent deep. He will be able to get back.
What can he do? Oh, tornado coming too early. Chakra.
He went for the setup, but the air dodged in. No. And that's going to be it. He was dead to the confirm.
I think that was, yeah, he was dead to the confirm, or he was dead off stage.
And a run back there.
Scrubbed out.
From Scrubbed
has
out.
Scrubbed out MINTOS.
A great set from both players. That was a nail biter.
Man, what a game.
Man, I'm at a loss. I gotta take a breath. I gotta drink some water here.
This is your brain on water, kids.
Yeah, they went
it's mixed, all diluted.
It's what do they call that when like they take all the additives out?
Filter? I don't know.
There's another word for it, but yeah.
Water? Distilled?
Distilled.
Okay.
Yeah.